today we are going to be recapping the Perfect Match finale. We're very excited. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, kind of a crazy finale.
For sure. Last week, as you know, we had Alex, who was a cast member on the show, come in and spill all the tea. So if you missed that episode, be sure to go and watch it. But for right now, let's get into finale talk. I want to start off with the most important thing to me personally, and then I want you to weigh in on what you think is the most important. But the fighting between Juliet and the two boys is insane to me.
God, I could not believe that they left together.
I know.
Like, I honestly thought Scott was gonna stick it out a little bit.
So did I. So did I.
But the minute that must be a soft spot for him, the immaturity thing.
Totally. And I think truly they had the best connection out of all of the connections that Juliet's had. By the way, first ep that we did on this, Juliet's my favorite. I think she's super
Still
fiery.
Your favorite towards the end?
Super fiery, sticks to her guns, and like plays the game, whereas the other women I don't know are being as strategic, which I appreciate. But I really did not think they should have. Like, Scott really jumped the gun with leaving. He could have he didn't even ask her. Like, did you say this? Like,
I mean, like, things obviously could have been edited, but it did seem like a very quick decision. He's like, all right, I'm leaving with the boys.
Right.
Like,
and then you could tell, like, she was not only caught off guard, of course, but at the same time, I think she really was excited to, like, pursue things with him. Like, in a genuine way. And I love that in the finale. She is like yelling at him, like, I actually liked you. And he's like, I liked you too. And it's kind of like, why don't you kiss?
Okay, then let's
like,
kiss.
Yeah. Like, why aren't you going to like figure it out?
No, literally.
And then Nick Lachey was like, well, you guys clearly aren't like a perfect match. And I'm like, no. They are a perfect match.
Right.
Like,
just not for the show, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What was your favorite like part?
Ooh, my favorite part? Probably when they were doing the compatibility challenge. It's like, I was kind of shocked that I couldn't remember from season 1 or 2 if they did a final compatibility challenge before. I feel like they did, but I think my favorite part was the couples that like thought that they were gonna know so much about each other and then would get it wrong.
Yeah.
Like Sandy and Louis.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted them to be a
real chance.
Yeah, like a contestant for winning.
Yeah.
So the fact that it was down to Lucy.
Yeah, I don't like that they based it off of a game because I'm one of those people like on the spot. We've talked about this before. Like if I was on a show, like I would be so concerned about cameras and like, unless we were like talking one-on-one in like a secluded area, I'd be so nervous that maybe that's not even a good gauge of like our connection. Like I don't remember your birthday because I'm nervous.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, I would forget everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I would have
so
no
maybe
idea.
they aren't even like the best match. But to piggyback onto that, in terms of Lucy and Daniel being the winners, I've personally loved them since day one. And I thought that they were a good match. I really like how Daniel pursued her nonstop, even though he did a little bit of like whatever with what's her name? I literally have everyone's name written down here because I will forget.
Not the diagram.
No, I have a full diagram if you want to watch on YouTube. Olivia. Like whatever he did with Olivia or whatever.
Who's gorgeous, by the way.
Stunning.
She walked into that finale and I was like, my jaw hit the floor.
Her top was like, the top of her dress was so cute.
So.
But I think even though he did that, exploring like that, he always in the back of his mind was concerned about what Lucy was doing. And I appreciate that because men nowadays like don't do that. Like I like that he stays
Oh my God, Steph, the bar is so low for you. He just
It's
made out with a girl all day. But you're saying he thought of her.
I'm just saying out of like, I don't know. I just think he pursued her a lot, which is attractive.
I think, okay, so I have to disagree because I am a Daniel hater.
I know.
So I think, he like made out with Olivia all day or whatever, was having his fun, licked the inside of her thigh, casual thing you do.
Crazy.
And then came back to Lucy because he knew that would be his best chance at winning because it's the like, oh, but he like redeemed himself. It's like the Too Hot to Handle thing where they're horrible in the beginning. That's what I would do. If I was on Too Hot to Handle, I would be horrible in the beginning and then towards the end kind of like reel it back because then it's like, then you're the winner.
That's true.
But it's like, oh, in the end, look at all that they went through.
I do think though, Daniel, if Lucy pulled what he pulled, he does a super double standard thing that's beyond toxic.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to say like strong opinion, but like I don't know the word that I'm trying to say, but he's so dead set on, and that's twofold. So what I said was my favorite part was like him being dead set on Lucy, but at the same time he's dead set on like what rules are okay and what's not, and that's so annoying.
Yeah.
For Lucy.
And they didn't even make it to the vacation. I'm like, because the whole point is you win and then you get to go on a vacation with like your couple.
Yeah.
And they literally didn't even make it to it. So it's like, what a waste.
It is a waste.
You know?
I do think my stance on Madison and Freddie from the beginning is that Madison was clearly the driver of that relationship. And I think Freddie didn't get a chance. I believe that Freddie didn't get a chance to explore things because he's such a nice guy.
He's the sweetest. Did you see there's rumors that him and Lucy are together now? They both posted on Instagram in the exact same location. Like a week ago, not even.
Other tea, if you don't know, is that there is a couple that's having a baby this season. If you want to know.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Because there's two.
Right.
So there's obviously Ollie and AD, and they did this whole like, it was this weird like memorial at the end of the finale between them two.
Yeah.
Where they were like, yeah, they go, Lucy and Daniel did not survive. But you know who did? And it was like the runner-up, AD and Ollie. And they're showing, I honestly did kind of get choked up at the proposal.
Wow.
It was kind of sweet. She
was
was like
sweet.
jumping up and down.
It was sweet.
And then like them giving birth. It's kind of like, okay, but like Netflix kind of capitalized on their little relationship.
For sure.
Which as they should. I mean, they made a great couple.
Yeah.
Like, they're super happy.
Yeah.
But then they're also, on the other hand, is Hannah Burns, who's currently pregnant and going on social media very upset that she didn't get a lot of camera time. I guess she got like cut out of most of it.
But she just wasn't as big as like, I would argue she wasn't a big part of like the season.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know though. Like she went on a full date, she said, that they didn't show.
But compared to Ollie and AD.
For sure.
No way.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know who she posted her baby dad, but I don't know who that is. I haven't
Well,
really
and that's
seen
another
him.
thing. Like, is the baby's dad like on the show or not?
No, he's not.
So then obviously you're not going to get as much camera time.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to fight with Hannah, but like.
No, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you're playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I'm trying to just like, I think it makes sense to give AD and Ollie that crown jewel.
For sure.
Like, whatever. But that's crazy. So the fact that Lucy and Daniel didn't end up together but one, AD and Ollie, and then I'm trying to think of like other updates. That's the thing that I'm not as privy to as like you are. But in terms of like, I need to watch and then I avoid spoilers until I like can know because it'll like ruin it for me. But
for sure.
I do think definitely when I was watching the finale, Clayton for sure wants to go on another reality show.
Oh, he's literally
he's so
panting.
And like I look like an idiot because I was like supporting him. He's such a good actor that like
maybe he should do like a movie.
Yeah.
Or like a TV show that like isn't reality. Because he's just not a good person.
But he's so good for reality in terms of like drama.
I could see him being like a Colton Underwood. Like going and doing like a spin-off of something or like hosting something.
Yeah.
He just seems old to me. Like when he came back,
I thought you were
going to
say he's going to be gay. Like Colton.
You know what? Maybe. That would
Because when I think Colton, I think of like when he like, that was such a cool journey for him. Yeah.
That was incredible.
What did you think about, I liked how Cody handled the whole Madison and Freddie thing. I thought he was going to go on super bitter with how he left the house. And he was like, no, I have nothing but like good things to say.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to do at that point.
But if you want to be on another reality show, I would cause flames. I'd be like, no, I'm pissed. True. So maybe he has like a girlfriend outside of like, he's just there for the reunion and like has a normal girlfriend at home. Because it wasn't giving, compared to Clayton, I want to be back on. Back on. I don't know.
Dang, yeah, maybe he just like waved the white flag and he's like, I can't do it anymore.
Rachel, I feel like finally found her little like love story, which I'm so happy about. She's such an angel.
I wish they were runners for like winning too, because I would have been curious to see if like they were put up against Ollie and AD, because I feel like Ollie and AD were such an easy, they'll win. So I think that's why a lot of people voted for Daniel and Lucy, because they didn't want to be predictable.
Right, because it's now you're fighting with time versus like connection. Right. Which I think for like the viewers were so invested in.
Totally.
And I think that's my problem with Lucy and Daniel is I'm so invested in like the time that maybe I'm not even looking at like how healthy is this vibe.
Yeah, right.
Like I just like that they're like together.
For sure.
Like, they didn't end up together anyway. My favorite beef, definitely the Juliet Scott.
Oh my God. When she goes, you're literally going to get roasted for this. And he goes, when? She's like, when this airs? Like,
literally. But like, I really do think that they should give things another chance.
Yeah.
Because I think they are compatible. Harrington also has no idea. He just like wanted to leave with like guns blazing.
Yeah.
And when Scott left with him, I think he was like, Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
He was
let's
like,
do
okay,
this.
gang, let's
Yeah.
go. I wonder if they like shared a hotel room.
And kiss.
Do you think they like snuggled that night?
Oh, literally.
They definitely did.
Because why did Scott leave? I really don't. Even playing the game at the end, because it's like, we're supposed to find love or whatever. It's like, I would still just be like, okay, whatever. Like you said.
Right.
But,
like,
I'm
she
gonna do
thinks I'm
this.
too young. Like, let's talk about it because maybe we can go on vacay together. If
Right. Like maybe we win.
Yeah. And he just like left. It was kind of like,
Okay. Are you gonna frat? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was really bizarre.
That's what makes me
behavior.
think maybe it was something like deeper for him. Maybe that was like one thing that he was just like,
in his
I
past.
cannot, exactly.
Right.
I cannot be with a girl that calls me immature or anything.
She's super fiery though, which I really appreciate because I do think I don't know. I loved Alex. I love Sandy too because they were both like fiery. Not that Lucy and like Madison weren't, but that's the thing too is there's couples that Sandy and Louis definitely had more of like a fiery connection where like you did see them be lovey, but there was like going at it vibes.
Yeah.
Where
which is kind of fun.
For sure.
A little toxic, a little
For
tension.
sure. But if you compare it to, I'm shocked that Madison and Freddie aren't still together. Like shocked
Right now?
by that. Yeah.
Well,
What?
well, you know, like not a lot of people like Madison.
Well, duh.
Because of her season. And so Freddie came out and said that he was like disgusted that he was with her because he had no idea that she was like not the best person. His words.
No, I know.
So that's why I feel like, yeah, if I was watching the show and I didn't already know her from her season of, it was Love is Blind, right?
Yes.
That I would have been also shocked.
And
like,
that's the thing.
So
that's how I did it. I watched it like from Perfect Match first and then like went and discovered like who these people are and like which, you know, whatever. I knew Rachel from her Bachelor season, but like in terms of Madison, even her gameplay with Cody and getting Freddie to be hers was so Madison coded from like, and I didn't know that because I didn't have that like previous context, which I think is so helpful for like new viewers.
Oh yeah,
Freddie, like, but it's interesting to me because she did have so much power over him in that thing.
But it came off as like, oh, we're committed to each other. But then like, I wish Freddie got to explore.
That's what I'm saying. That's my biggest gripe. Like I never liked them together because I felt like the whole season. I didn't like Freddie and Madison because I felt like, I don't know, I didn't like her move even to Cody. I think the way that she did it was very different compared to the other connections that were like severed.
Right.
She did it very like, I'm doing this. And it's like, wait, like let him like, and then very emotional were other connections were too, like Ollie and AD or whatever. But AD like understood.
Right.
Like
she like knew that was going to be her husband. Like the way that she was talking to him and like putting him in his place.
Yeah.
She knew that was her husband.
Yeah.
Which I kind of love.
What's something we can't agree on? That Lucy and Daniel were like a good couple.
Yeah. I don't know. They both seem like they were just there for fun kind of a thing. And then like stuck it out with each other just in case they won. And then they did.
I feel like they had a good connection.
I don't know. She just cried a lot.
For sure. I'm not saying the connections, I never said the connection was good. I just think
they had a connection.
It was strong.
It was horrible.
It was strong.
No,
it was. Yes.
No.
Because I think like even the other ones, like they were looking like corner side eye for other people to come in. And I don't think they had, like Lucy was very focused on him.
Lucy seems like she's a committed person.
That's
like
when
she loves hard, and it's like she finds her person. So I guess we'll have to see if she confirms that she's with Freddie now.
This will be my favorite show of all reality shows I've ever seen, though.
Really?
Other than the Farmers one, because that one's like my favorite. And there is drama going on with that.
Yeah, we should definitely do. Let us know in the comments if you guys want us to dive into that because we are more than happy to. Yeah. We're looking for a next show to obsess with.
It might have to be Farmer because I'm like obsessed. Samantha and like the whole drama.
I see it pop up on my TikTok, but you might have to educate me because I've seen their faces, but then I'm like,
you'd like it. It's real drama, like where we would have that in like our lives, kind of where it's like this show for Perfect Match. I'm not gonna have that situation happen to me where a girl walks into the room and my man leaves, like whatever. Right. But the cowboy one was very much like this could happen.
Scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Comment below if we should do that or if
we
you
could
have
do
any other shows that you want us to
talk about. But this was such a fun like. When does the next season start? Perfect Match.
Probably not for a second now because this was filmed like last year.
Okay, well, this is going to be a fave of ours. We will definitely recap next season.
Yeah, and stay tuned. We have Sandy coming in for next ep to dissect what her thoughts were on the finale and where she is now. So
yeah, stay tuned for that. Big things coming.
Big things coming.
Big things coming.
We're gonna be like Taylor's. Should we do a countdown on the TMZ website?
For sure. For sure. I'm sure everyone's at home like refreshing. Thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for what reality show we cover next, and also our interview with Sandy next up.